Oh, well, so good morning. It's about, I don't know, 7:30 maybe, 8 o'clock. And River's just come out of the yurt after a good night's sleep, I think. So this is River. He's been with us for 5 nights. This is his last day, and I thought I'd just ask him a few questions, really. So in terms of arriving at Mallorca and the space that we took you to, the space we have here, what would you say about that?
Well, obviously arriving I was a bit apprehensive because I had just booked it through a kind of Facebook website, which is always kind of scary, I would say. But when I arrived, I obviously met you at the airport, and you made me feel very welcome. I kind of knew from the get-go as well, just from speaking to you on Facebook and things like that, that it was going to be okay. Like, it wasn't going to be a scam, because that was obviously what the first thought.
In the back of your mind, you've got that, how's this scam going to work?
But you've got to have that in your head as well, like, that's part of it, but being human, isn't it, like having that. So I had that idea, but then when I met you and I met Mari and Shui, it kind of felt right straight away. Like, I was just round about people who were very like-minded and very kind of open to the same type of ideas in life as I am. So
this is one of the reasons if you're booking a flight, I don't take any money, I don't take any deposit. So if you arrived at the airport and you went, I don't like the feel of this, you can always back out.
Exactly, yeah.
You can have a little break.
That is a good part of it. Like, and if you do arrive and then it was a scam, you wouldn't be losing it in any way.
Of course. So you haven't even had to part with any money until you're here. I suppose that's the thing. What about the space that you've been in, this finger here?
The space was a bit overwhelming for me when I first got here, because I didn't realise it was going to be as, this sounds cheesy, but as beautiful as it actually is. Like, I had seen it in video. I'd followed the kind of video blog of you building the yurt, and I kind of knew what I was coming to, but I didn't realise that it was going to be as beautiful as it was. And obviously we didn't get to see the details of everything on the video, like, because there's some extra bits here that you don't see in the videos, like the pathway of light and things like that, and just the finca itself, not just the yurt and like the places that we are living in, like actually just the finca area, like in the grass behind your house, and being able to see Witch Mountain from your house. Like, it's beautiful scenery to wake up to every morning, well, like without even doing ayahuasca, like, or doing whatever. Just waking up here every morning is quite
just to spend time here would be wonderful. No,
absolutely, totally it kind of brings serenity into your life, like, and peace, just to be in this area. To wake up and sit at these tables every morning for your breakfast is just, you don't do that in Britain. So
and the view at night as well of that area when you come out of the yurt and the stars, you can see the Milky Way, and it just looks stunning. And we have a little crescent moon, don't we, just coming up over the yurt at night. It's just amazing.
And just to be in the sunshine every morning as well. Wake up and for the sun to be shining, that gives you your daily dose of vitamin D. So
definitely,
just being in the sunshine makes you happy without all the added extra.
Oh, the sun just makes a world of difference. Just to sit in the sunshine is just amazing.
Absolutely,
it's rejuvenating, isn't it? It's beautiful. And I was just thinking when we had that the ceremony that finished in the morning. So the ceremony finished as the sun was coming up, which was really quite incredible. It's been so good, isn't it? What would you say about your host? So I consider that to sort of be Livy myself. Livy's my 5-year-old daughter, and Lynette, my wife.
I couldn't ask for any more from you, to be honest. Like, and I quite like just take this moment to thank you for it, because like back home, I live a kind of raw vegan lifestyle, and for me to come here and you to kind of provide that for me is just incredible. Like, obviously, just being vegans, obviously it's a vegan diet we do, but like to then ask you to do a wee bit more for me is quite been.
But it's fun. I enjoy that.
You've done amazing for me. Like, I don't think I even eat as good the food back home.
You don't look malnourished.
No, not at all. The amount that you eat is unbelievable.
Really
like that was another thing I was kind of apprehensive about, because I do live a raw vegan lifestyle. I tend to eat more. So when I came here, I was thinking, maybe I'll be hungry all the time because we're eating these small meals to then take the ayahuasca. But the portion sizes have been unbelievable.
Yeah, we find that if we
there's always time to go back for more as well. Like,
and you have soup after the ceremony, and then we have a pretty good breakfast, really.
But
And then
that,
we
beside
like
that,
lunch,
beside
so-
food, I couldn't ask for any more from you. It's like just the respect you have towards us all as well, and the respect we obviously, the respect you have towards us. We're coming into your space. This is your home.
know.
Do you know what I mean? And we're kind of overtaking everything. And your little girl couldn't be any nicer or cuter for that matter. You know, she could. It's really nice to have a little kid around as well. The next
That's
day,
true, the childish energy,
the
that
innocence
playful
of a
energy.
child kind of brings that playful
Yeah.
side out on you. Like,
Yeah,
do
that's
you know
so
what I
true,
mean?
isn't it? So, yeah, skipping around and interacting with us.
Mhm.
It's really nice. I genuinely feel, I mean, it's exhausting. Don't get me wrong, right? I feel totally
absolutely
tired
will be.
sometimes because sometimes we do a ceremony and I get like 2 hours sleep and then I'll be up to do breakfast. But I don't begrudge that. I don't mind that at all. I genuinely want to provide a really good service for people, and I really enjoy that. And I do have that respect, even though I don't know you. I feel like as soon as I start to engage with people, I start to get a sense of who they are and feel really comfortable with them. And that just builds, doesn't it, as you get closer.
Absolutely.
What about the shaman then? How the ceremony was held, and Pauli, his girlfriend, and how did that was all that
Well,
for you?
when you hear about shamans, and because obviously it's shamans and witch doctors and things like that, and you hear about these things back home, you're like, that, what is going on? What are they talking about? Like, do you know what I mean? It's just not real to our lives.
Yeah.
But when you come out here, when you say shaman, he's a shaman in every sense of the word. The way that you would read it in a textbook, like a shaman in a textbook, like he provides a space for a space and kind of like a cloak of protection over
nice.
you.
Yeah.
When you're in that state of mind.
Yeah.
When you're in full ayahuasca, when Mother Ayahuasca's there to take you.
Yeah.
He provides a space and a kind of, it kind of provides a doorway for you to walk through, in a sense, like,
He does.
and to make sure that you're completely safe, and he provides good music, and if you need any help whatsoever, I mean, it's not just Peter, it's Paula as well. Do you know what I mean? She helped me a lot through
Definitely.
mine, and because there's the two of them, I think it works very well, because there's a male and a female. There's a
That's right. That's right.
It really works really well, because for me, Paula was, I related to Paula more in that sense, because she was a comforting kind of motherly figure to me.
Yep.
So she was.
They
But
do a
I
lot of
couldn't
work.
think of any two better people to have provided that, what they provided for me.
Yeah, and you're right. It's multi aspects, isn't it? It's like his personality, how he plays the music, because he's a musician as well. The music that he plays, the recorded music, how he holds
He's a
that space.
fantastic musician as well.
The amount of knowledge and he just has about this topic is incredible, and he is a fantastic musician.
Absolutely.
I often think I could just come and watch him play.
I know I could. Like, it makes you feel things with the music as well.
I know he's
You know,
very
I know that
clever.
sounds cheesy as well, but like,
He's like a
yeah,
shaman
actually-
DJ, I thought. Because the music that he plays, I think he's playing this for me. I've had a whole evening where I
Aye.
thought, you're just playing this for me, aren't you? I know you are, but he seems to have this idea of, it's like being a DJ at a nightclub. He knows where the crowd is and what people need, and he'll lift people and take them to a different place. He's quite,
absolutely.
yeah, he's quite magical in that sense, isn't he? And then just finally, for anybody who's watching, I'm assuming they're a bit hesitant. I'm assuming they've got that, that concern in their head that it might be a con. There could be a whole variety of different things that are holding them back, but they really want to come, right? It's kind of on that edge of wanting to come, knowing that's the right thing, but fear is sort of holding them back. What would you say to people?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say to you, kind of give yourself a pat on the back and build yourself up a little bit, because it's a big thing to even be searching to do this. The fact that you're even on the Facebook page or wherever it is, you're seeing it through social media.
In fact, you're even
You've
thinking,
got to,
you're right.
Exactly, or even thinking about it. You've got yourself to that point. So give yourself a pat on the back for that, because it's a big deal. It might not seem like a big deal to you right now, but it is, because it means you've already started the journey of it. It might not be
That's
right now
very
you
true.
come. It might not be right now. It might be a later date you come to. It might be later than what you think it is, or it might be earlier. But you've still started that journey. Just be searching for it. So just take it when it calls you.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you need to do it, then just come and do it. There's no fear. when you come through that gate at the airport, it kind of feels a relief more than anything else, because you know you're about to start a journey that could potentially change your life.
Yeah,
So yeah,
definitely.
so I could not recommend it enough. What I'm taking away from this is exactly what I came for, and there's not even words to put that into. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
I was obviously apprehensive and things like that about it, about what it could do, but it done exactly what I asked it for it to do. I don't feel like I have those inner issues anymore,
Lovely.
which is nice. But not even just from the ayahuasca, doing stuff with Lynette as well, like with the wishing tree and like the burning ceremonies where you burn all your negativity, write down a bit of paper and then you burn it in a kind of stone cauldron, I would say, and you kind of let things go. That helped me a lot as well with a lot of things, because ayahuasca brought the things out to the forefront for me.
Yep.
And then I was able to write them down and burn them away, and I feel like that's them. They're ash in my life. They're not going to be, and then from the ash rises a phoenix, isn't it?
I think the burning ceremony was quite powerful. She conducts it really nicely, didn't she?
It was beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Matt.
It's been wonderful having you, getting to know you. It's just beautiful. Thank you so much. And thank you. And if you do have that call, just like River says, it's just I can imagine that's quite a frustrating place to be. It's like you're being pulled, but you're kind of holding yourself back. Yeah. But the fact you're being pulled is like you're on that journey already.
Absolutely.
In a sense.
I've been looking to do this journey for 4 or 5 years, but I've never felt very ready until this moment in my life. So
that's so nicely put. I appreciate that. So at least have a chat with me. I mean, that's got to be the first start, hasn't it? I'm kind of interested. I want to know a bit more. Sound me out. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to put too much pressure on people that have already been here, but it's possible that we could even connect you with somebody.
Absolutely, I wouldn't mind that at all. If somebody needs any who wants to even just speak to me about it, then
type thing,
absolutely, don't hesitate to contact me.
That's really nice. Yeah. So thank you and goodbye. Take care.